Hello everyone, my name is Nick and this is Chip Chat. Today we are talking about Jackson's Honest Purple Heirloom potato chips. According to the bag, these are slow cooked with coconut oil. Let's open them up. See what we have. I'm not really sure what to expect. I know I've had purple potatoes before. I don't think I don't remember them tasting any different than other potatoes. There's the first chip. This is very small. That is a small chip. So, these caught my eye because they're purple. I like purple. Actually, I want to paint my walls purple. The last place I was in, my bedroom, had these purple walls that the previous tenant had. It was this really good, like, deep plum color, sort of. Wouldn't have picked it myself, but once I was in there, I was like, oh, I like this. So now I want it again. But I just haven't painted it. But it's November, so I don't know, purple is or maybe it's not, but I don't know. I thought it was sort of a fall color or potato. I don't know. Something about it was autumnal to me. And I have to say, I really like the bag. It's very straightforward, very simple. You know, it kind of tries to be down to earth, you know, like natural without overdoing it, which I like. There is a weird slogan here. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Chips you can eat. Chips you can eat. That's that's trademarked, registered trademark slogan. Let's think about that. Chips you can eat. I don't know if that's suggesting you cannot eat other chips. I don't know. It's not a good slogan in my opinion, but it is what it is. So, I don't know if I'm feeling these. They are like, well, I don't know. They feel, or they taste very, like, they sort of taste like homemade, I guess, in a way. Like, I don't know if that's the slow cooked is making them not overly fried tasting. And I know they're very small, but they're a little bit of a thicker cut than a lot of other chips. But they're not like super crunchy like a kettle chip or something. So they kind of taste more homemade. which is nice. They don't have much salt, which, I don't know, maybe they need a tiny bit more. And they taste very, I mean, this is going to sound silly, but the potato flavor is very, very prevalent. And maybe that's just because it's not super fried, where all you're tasting is oil. Now, they have the coconut oil. I don't know that I like coconut oil too much on chips. It's giving me the same thing. We did some coconut oil chips a while back. I believe they were barbecue. And they also had this similar flavor of like, it's that coconut oil, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a light coconut flavor, but it's almost like like a cleansing, refreshing kind of like, almost like a mintiness experience. You know, like that sort of mouthfeel, which I'm not wild about. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay, but yeah. I don't know, the coconut oil is one of those, I mean, it's been a thing for a while now, but like a big fad, you know, I don't know. But I think that's kind of been debunked, I don't know. I know people were using it for like whitening their teeth and like, I don't know if it's a thing people use in their hair maybe as well. I wouldn't be surprised if people were like, I don't know, claiming it could do all sorts of other things. So it's a weird, like, when I see it on potato chips, I usually just think like, oh, they're just trying to make it sound fancier or cash in on a trend. And the fact that I don't know that it helps the flavor at all kind of reinforces my feelings on it. But it is a nice looking bag. I will say that. Yeah. So, I realized that I've left the chip chart on my desk. So, I'm gonna go get that. We're gonna fade away. I'll get that. And then I'll return. Okay, we're back. I hope that wasn't too jarring. I always want these things to just be one cut, you know, a single chat. But wasn't in the cards today. But we have the chip chart, and we will bring Jackson's Honest Purple Heirloom chips to the chip chart. So we're gonna see where it stacks up on my quickly becoming indecipherable chart here. It's more of a scrawled, very tiny notebook, but I'm gonna make it work. So I gotta think. So we've got the Kettle Chili Verde, #1 still. Those were great. #2, we've got Luke's Organic Barbecue. Those were solid, right? And we've got Lay's Classics right in the middle. And below that, Homestyle Select Barbecue. I don't know where these stack up. Where do these stack up? Well, the Boulder Canyon Mesquite Barbecue, those are number 5 right now. Those were the other coconut oil ones that I really wasn't a fan of. Oh. I'm kind of thinking... So I'm thinking these are not better than Lay's Classics. I think I would rather have plain old Lay's Classics than these. Because the coconut oil is doing a weird thing to me. I like the thicker cut. I like the natural flavor of the slow cookedness. But the coconut oil leaves a weird sensation in my mouth. And I know they're chips that you can eat, but I would rather eat Lay's Classics. So I think they go... I think I would rather have them than the Homestyle Select Barbecue, though. I think so. So that's where I'll put them. We'll just go all out and make this completely make no sense here. But the hope is to get this thing, this chip chart, digitized, as they say. And that way it'll be make more sense to you. And it'll be easier for me to do this, especially as the numbers grow of chips we've done. So there we have the new and improved chip chart with 1, 2, and number... Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Oh, I messed up the numbers. I would rather have Lay's Classics. So number 4 is... number 4. We got 1, 2, 3, and then number 4 down here sneaking in right above the Homestyle Select are Jackson's Honest Purple Heirlooms. Chips you can eat. Good natural flavor. I mean, I like the purple color. Also, though, I will say, these are very small chips. I don't like that. Yeah. You know what? I changed my mind. I changed. These go below Homestyle Select. Homestyle Select, those were big chips. Those were also $1. So number 5 on the chip chart, beneath Homestyle Select Barbecue, but above Boulder Canyon Mesquite. 5 out of 6. Number 5 out of 6. Not rating it 5 out of 6, but whatever. It's on the chart. It's real low on the chart right now, but we'll see how things shake up or shake out. Yeah, they're small, and they have the weird coconut oil thing, and I don't like their slogan. I like their bag. I overall like the flavor minus the coconut oil. And they look nice, right? If you're gonna put these on a plate, you know, I bet you'll find these featured in a cookbook. You know, someone's got a cookbook for their homemade burger or whatever, and they have some chips by it, they show these because they look nice. But I'd rather have other chips. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I had never said this before, and I keep meaning to say these sorts of things, but if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. It means a lot to me, because only a few people watch these. It would be nice. And subscribe to the YouTube channel if that's where you're watching it, or that's where you can watch it. I'm on YouTube, and I'm also on Instagram. You can watch these videos on Instagram. You can also see other chip-related photos throughout the week over at ChipChat2000 is the Instagram. Here's my cat. She's shy. All right. Well, thanks for joining me.